And the Heat lineups are presented by Zions Bank, and for a noteworthy approach to banking, Zions jump center against Myers Leonard, and scrimmage number 2 under.
Conley, who just missed that mid-range shot, are really going to have to compensate. Love to see that early bowler.
At first scrimmage, only 10-minute quarters. Now we've gone 12, and a long jumper.
Play a couple of years ago, and boy, he can shoot it.
Another steal. Hero put a hand down, took it down court. Heat, nice dish, down low, dump it down again, and the bucket.
They're getting their buckets. Jazz are not taking care of the basketball early. A couple of steals that turned into Heat.
Buckets right on top of the rim. Goes inside, his defense picks up with the block shot, and that helps Utah with a run. Here's Conley on a drive inside, left-hand layup off the glass and count it.
Oh, he'll do everything for you. You know, not that he wouldn't anyway, but he's got 2 great dunks, 2 great passes.
And look at the activity. He walked away by Joe Ingles. Here's Donovan again. Right-hand dribble. Off to Royce O'Neal. Slices, dices, and hangs up the points. Goran Dragic, such a terrific shooter. Has the rebound off the miss. They drop it back inside. 3 is up and down.
He took 50 shots. 49 of them were threes. So he knows what his role is.
You're telling me he likes the 3 ball?
Or, you know, 49 3-point attempts in 4 games.
Gobert, that ball just took a hard bounce.
Mike Conley had come back and had already kind of established that position. But even before that, Emmanuel Mudiay was doing well. We really found out what kind of player he was at that point, getting in the paint and finding easy baskets in there.
Jordan Clarkson knocks down the 3, right back at you, comes in on the floor for the first time. Fan favorite in Salt Lake. He's got 3-point ability and drains that shot. First one in.
Emotions. It's a time that we all have to try to, do our best to listen.
Rudy told me that there's a reason.
And say, how can we be a part of the solution instead of the problem? Like Mike Conley said, we've got to listen, we've got to teach and educate.
We roll up on the 2-minute mark.
Good job by Tony Bradley at that time stepping up. Maybe a little bit too late on this one. But the first option, Jazz need to find a solution for it. You know these guys can shoot. And you have to decide, especially if you're Tony Bradley, if you're going to try to protect the paint, Joe Ingles will be at the helm. He and Mudiay handling the ball. But there's a couple of guys wasn't able to come over and help.
Yeah, this big lineup for Miami. Jazz have guards on the floor, forwards, and that's the key. The decision has to be made prior. I mean, he knew he was going to go up that quick.
I think so did Jay Crowder coming off that pick and roll.
Here's Niang, wide open look down the middle. Mitchell, who was so silky smooth against Phoenix, has started this game now 0 for 5. Olynyk the putback for 2. And making up those 20 points that Bogey delivered nightly.
That's right.
Here's Olynyk against Rudy. Step back jumper, sweet. I tell you,
Jazz doing a nice job there on the defensive end. And Royce should have probably just caught that ball and laid it right up instead of trying to get it to Rudy for a dunk.
Yeah, try to do a one-hand. Give that Solomon Hill. And there's Rudy back. Dragic is 1 of 5. Jordan in the paint. The dish back out from Mudiay. And there's Donovan, the Hall of Famer who passed away in May. I'd say I've got a line from Jerry Sloan every time.
Mess, man, but it's great that we can continue to honor him and his achievements.
Nunn scored the layup, and Gobert inside around Crowder. And dunks are in vogue when Rudy Gobert's on the floor.
They are. That one means another $50 donation.
Clarkson, good look, rims out. Gobert set a nice screen on Crowder. Jay hands it off on a baseline drive. How about that shot? Donovan stop and go drive, floater. Rudy put it down.
Rudy had up there to get that ball in.
5th dunk of this game for Rudy. It's a great save by Donovan. Clarkson inside, easy 2.
Find the bucket right now. But, I think with each game, Jazz have already shown in this scrimmage game that they've gotten better.
The rim, rebound. Here comes Miami with a final shot through past half court. Duncan Robinson, nice feet down low, and the bucket, the horn.
And but I think the defense is really going to be the focus, not allowing these kind of shots, right? The threes.
He's a great assist man, and he's got that sixth sense with Gobert. Joe's over 5 assists a game. Up top, O'Neal got beat. And Royce in the front court, Conley on the wing. Hero nearly took that ball away, and Conley, Robinson wraps it inside. Leonard poked away by Conley, picked up by Royce.
Great
Jazz
rotation.
run.
Great
Here's Donovan.
rotation. Sorry, Bowler, but great rotation on it.
Jazz trying to pick up the tempo, lob it, put it down. Oh, it's active tonight, and the Jazz have all found him.
They have. And that dunk is another $50.
In his 13th point, 9 shots. Tyler Hero, Conley, flick of the wrist, and right now,
Even if he can't find the hoop, finding his teammates.
Now, Mike was 1 of 6 in the first half. He started this third quarter. He has not missed a shot. 4 for 4.
Wow.
56. Joe gave up the 3. Royce will take the corner 3. Bang, got it. Guard play, T. Big difference. Conley's been hot.
Feeling it.
Oh, and they're 1 of 6 shooting. They give him a 2. 15 now on the night. They had changed 1 shot before that foul. Of course, that Mitchell-Gobert relationship, much talked about. You talk to the players and they feel like that. Jazz have been hot, 9 straight. That jam comes off the, well, that's beautiful save. Clarkson 3, corner, bang. Couple of, you didn't have to drop a lot of weight. Tony reshaped. He did lose weight, but then had to reshape it. Moutier, a wraparound bucket, and you put Tony on the floor with him like he did on Thursday night. I'm speaking of Quinn Snyder. It is an interesting combination to sign with Utah. He wanted to improve his passing ability, also cut down on turnovers. Just inside Dragic, cannot move Bradley out of the paint. Iguodala gives it right back to him. There's a break in the defense. Olynyk double pumps and scores.
Shot wasn't there. Just a great reaction, but too many steps. There was a lot of steps right there, too.
Olynyk found some space and then leaned in.
That's where you're going to notice it more. It's long-distance shooting. These guys haven't had a lot of opportunity to really compete. Maybe everybody
played 13 games with Miami before the shutdown. We see Rajon Tucker on the floor. He's a powerful young guard who put a hammer down on Phoenix Thursday night, late in the fourth. Olynyk on the court. He'll drive, hang it, and score. Clarkson, 1 bounce, and puts it in.
Once he knocks down the first 2, he gets rolling. But it's not just about scoring for him. He's working on his passing as well.
Which he has, but it's not just scoring. He wants to get this team, he wants to get involved and get his teammates in the
player, but he's not on a team where he has to try to force it or do it all himself, as George Niang. Listen, when you're on a team who has an opportunity to win a ring, and I think that
go outside.
Right. Absolutely.
And we knew him as a mailman, powerful player. Man, he had good touch.
Show, if you will, for the fans who can't, because they can't be here.
And T, we've only seen half of it.
That's right.
When things really...
Right now, also the whole fans on screens, that's going to be really cool to see. 17-foot video boards wrapping around the arena so that fans can digitally...
Nice plays for other people, other guys on this team. That shot's not going for you. Who can I get open? Test for these young players. Their decision-making.
Oni, boy, big shot.
Great defense. Great recovery.
Wright Foreman on a drive inside has spread the floor. Oni, range for 3. Airballed it. Miami's got to hurry. Solomon Hill, 3, no, it's over. And the Jazz hold on, 101-99. Despite Olynyk, who had a brilliant game, T, at 27.
Yeah, I'm not sure.